Screen finished. All right, I'm a little bit confused, but I think I'm streaming now. I think at least fourth times. Fourth time. Let me check. Web browser is smooth, Polyak, yeah. That's what I mean, yeah. If the camera is gonna be like laggy or something, let me check it in here. Gameplay, hello, yeah, all right, so I'm streaming again. Wait for somebody to tune in. Gameplay. All right, so is it any better? I think I can't go any lower than 720p, and I put it like this number I put like 1500 kilobytes per second or whatever that is. Like recommend this is like at least 1200. I don't know. It doesn't really matter as long as you see me. Hey man, since it worked a little bit laggy the camera, yeah. I don't know how I'd make it better. I don't know how I'd make it better. I think I need to. I'm straight. Maybe if I would unplug it or do it without camera, or yeah, I see it's laggy. I think it's. You can see it. I think same as I'm seeing it. So maybe I can try to use the built-in camera on the laptop. Tiny bit better. Yeah, there's not much difference, I guess. So let's try to do this then. All right, new video capture device. Add existing, no. Cancel, all right. Let's try to do with the HD webcam, yeah, this one. All right. This, I'll put it back. I'll remove this one, remove. I should, yes. Is it any better? I think it's not gonna be any better. Token overlay. Smooth. So yeah, when I'm moving, yeah, you see me moving as well. Neat. Wait, there is like, what is it? Why is it not going up here? Yeah, like this, that's better. All right, yeah, perfect. All right, I'm glad it's perfect. We finally figured it out. Yeah, I seen, because I connected my phone, via the cable, and yeah, I think that's what was doing problems. It was not like streaming via Wi-Fi, because you can do that as well, but I was streaming via cable, but as we can see, it's a bit shitty. All right, so you can see me, I'm not lagging. Yeah, perfect. All right, so hello everyone. I didn't change this other one. No, that's gonna be laggy. All right, so we'll keep it like this. All right, give me a second. All right, I'll remove this one, remove. And I'll put there this exact one with the capture device. Okay. HD webcam. Okay. What's going on? Nothing. Working? Is it working? Video capture. Gameplay overlay. I think you can see me. Hey, hey everyone. Yeah, all right. So How can I put there the I think like this video capture device, but it's still not there. This is locked. I see. Remove. All right, one more try, and I think we can begin. Video capture device. New video capture device. Why it's not showing up? It's not show. It doesn't show up. Yeah. All right. So. All right. So we'll do it like you can see me here, and when I'm gonna be showcasing. Like this full screen, I'm not gonna be there because I can't figure it out. It doesn't want to be it. Like this. Yeah, I think like this. No. I see. Now I see gameplay or like video capture device. It was transform fit to screen. Nothing, no change. All right. All right, so let's begin, yeah? Welcome everyone, thanks for joining in. I think we can still look into the other camera. I need to look here. All right, I figured it out. All right, so I think we can start. You can hear me, I'm moving, no lags, and let's begin. So as I said before in so I'm streaming because I wanna like cover more stuff that I haven't covered in a video, or that I wanna go more deep into it, So now let's start to check the latest mods, because I like them a lot. There is like PG mods, of course. So the latest, as you can see. Wait, what am I showing? Am I streaming now like this? All right. So should I put it on? Should I put it on full screen or like this, so you can see chat? I think I'll leave it like this. What do you think? Full screen? I'll leave it like this. Gives us. All right. So as you may know, as you may have seen my latest videos, there was a new Grand Theft Auto Sindacco Chronicles mod released. It's pretty good. You should absolutely check it out. It's a total conversion mod. There is a cool trailer, of course, and there's a lot of new features added, as you can see. I've been going already through it in the video, so I'm sure you have seen it. But they also released like this. There are also, like, as you can see, Spanish version, Russian version, English, Russian. So there is also in other languages available. But also they have released other mod for GTA 3. I haven't known that. Welcome everyone. Welcome Patnos D. Yeah, I also didn't know stream is today. It was meant to be either today or tomorrow. Sindacco is much fun. Yeah, Sindacco is of course much fun. If you have any questions, I'll do like Q&A later. For now, let's carry on with Fiorelli Redemption. That's like another mod from the same guys, Barcode Studio. And I've installed it. It was like also released for Android, iOS, PC, and PlayStation 2. And it's like also total conversion mod for GTA 3. I installed it on my E3 X2, and it's also similar. It's the same thing like with the GTA Liberty City story. So it's like a different game, like another part of GTA 3. It's pretty cool. Something happened. I don't know how to check it. So you can join. I'm free today. Yeah, Patnos D was meant to join us. He's a homebrew developer. So we can join. Yeah, if you want to join, just we can do it if I can figure out how to do it, of course, But it shouldn't be problem if you are free. Yeah, but how am I gonna do it? So I think let's. So Grand Theft Auto Forever Redemption. Yeah, it was also like it says it's on Android. I was checking it, but like the links are dead. So I think that would be nice if you could like download APK or whatever, you know, OBB files, and it would be working. But I was playing it via EtherSX2. You know, I've just downloaded PlayStation 2 ISO, and it was like, yeah, it's very good. If you like Sindacco Chronicles, definitely check out Fiorelli Redemption as well. They released it last year, I think, 2022, and Sindacco Chronicles, yeah, was released this is the latest one. Yeah, and it's yeah, it's a lot of fun. If you are a GTA fan, definitely check it out. Should probably let everyone know that Dance Palace forum. Yeah, I know. Chips. So Patnos, yeah, I'm not sure how to. We can we can let you join, but I'm not really sure how to do it. So write in a chat if you know how we can do it. I mean, it should be possible, but I'm not really sure how. So barcode studio mods. All right, let's carry on. Why these mods are not in French? Yeah, English, you know, also they're not in my English. They're not in my language. So I think it's good they're in it's good they're in English at least, you know. They could have made it in Russian language only because I think they're Russians. But, you know, they made it also in English because it's good, you know. So I'm glad they made it in English, you know. So we can understand it because right now, you know, everybody can speak English. Here, as you can see, there is a download links for GTA 3 for early redemption, total conversion mod, yeah, but it's not working. It's not a big deal. It's like dead or whatever. Yeah, no, it's been taken down. All right, so that should be all right. Let's check the other mods. As you may know, there is also Revolt RVGL Community Edition mod released from PG Mods guys. This is also a very neat mod, Revolt. Here it is. A lot of new features added. I've been checking it out. Yeah, if you are a fan of Revolt, it's quite fun. Yeah, it's for me, it's quite hard to, you know, control the car. It's not as easy as I would want. Changelog, there has been a lot of things changed. Additional content, as you can see, a lot of battle tag arenas, single racetracks, 45 new cars, a lot of new things, a lot of new screenshots, as you can see. Let's talk English. Hey, well, thanks everyone for tuning in. I see you writing in the chat. Thanks everybody for tuning in. How are you doing? Everything's all right? Discord PM voice. Just in Discord chat. Yo, I not cover great voice chat. Damn, I could even get cover running with yeah, Cuphead would be fun to have on Vita. But yeah, the RAM is mostly the biggest hurdle that's holding us back, you know, with new ports. If you don't have enough RAM, yeah, we are done. Okay, I also wanted to show you this from the PG mods. As you can see, other projects upcoming. Minecraft project, summer 2023. That's this one, I think. Isn't it lagging? No, it's not. All right. It's coming this summer. So if you're a Minecraft fan, you can look forward to it. Minecraft Enhanced mod switched to the 1.0 version of the game. Update Aquatic. Here are some, as you can see, here are some screenshots of the game. I'm not really a big Minecraft fan, but I know there are many Minecraft fans out there. So this is gonna be cool mod also that's coming this summer. Still looking at the other camera, but I'm still, I think I should just put it down so it's not really in with my brain. Right now it's obvious where I need to look. Right here. Okay, so this is the automotive restores. So there's the upcoming mod from PG Mods for the Minecraft. This is the author modification which restores and improves some visuals and technical of the things missing in the PS Vita edition version compared to the Bedrock and Java versions. Yeah, so that's in works right now. I'm looking forward to it. As you can see, completely redesigned HUD and UI. Panoramas were updated. DLC and in-game content. All DLC packs were unlocked. DLC packs that weren't available to the public have been re-added to the game. DLCs from PG Team and other authors are also included. Yeah, so that's really cool, you know, to have DLCs that's very good and beneficial, you know, more gameplay, better. Yo, thanks for... What is it? It's like... Hello, how to get open Just Jackrabbit on the Vita. Oh, thanks for the... What is it? It's like tip or when it's in this color? I think, yeah, it is. Thanks for whatever that was. And how to get open Just Jackrabbit. You need game files like with any other port. Check our Discord if you need any help. There is a lot of capable guys that can help you out. While I'm on a Discord, let's check our Discord. So I think I should wrap up this modification first, then we're gonna move to Discord. So yeah, if you're a Minecraft fan, definitely look forward to it. Then, of course, there is a Galaxy on Fire mod, Galaxy on Fire 2, Android port, Android wrapper for this game. And these guys also created the PS Vita edition, the community edition mod for this game with HD textures and whatnot. DLCs are not available, unfortunately, but yeah, as you can see, there is a lot of cool stuff has been added. HD textures pack, HD textures of planets, updated logo on boot, replaced Xperia Play with the Vita in the control settings illustrations. Yeah, Xperia Play, good. Cyberdown's rebalance mod port, known issues, and of course these guys also they made Max Payne port, which is yeah, one of my favorite games, of course, and I can play it even on Vita, which is big plus. This mod, yeah, it like moves camera a bit further down, so it's not as good, but for me, yeah, I liked it, you know, you can still like go back to the original version. This modification restores and improves some of the things missing in the mobile version compared to the PC version. There's like a channel. Any news from the Android ports? No, I haven't heard anything. Well, on Android ports, mostly Rin is working, and right now I think he's quite busy with the school and whatnot. So, you know, we was kind of, I think, you know, there were so many ports released recently, not recently, but like last year, you know, still like new ports were coming out that now everybody's used to, you know, that every month there are new ports coming up, but yeah, it's not easy. I mean, you know, when everybody got their personal life, so it depends, you know, and I don't think anyway he's gonna be working on Final Fantasy 8 or 9, and I don't think they're on the list, you know, even. But there are other games on the list, but you know, doesn't mean they're gonna come. They think they're right. Okay, so let's move to our Discord. I think that's gonna be so. How to get Just Jackrabbit running? There was a question. Yeah, let's wait for my internet connection. I think it works. Everything. Yeah, I'm checking here. It's a bit slow. So, not the great. We can close this one. So what works here? All right. So if you want to go get the Just Rabbit running, open Jess, go to our Discord, join. Invite link should be under the latest video. I haven't put anything in the description of this stream, I think, but I will add it after it's gonna finish. Here, as you can see, you go to PS Vita ports, and then pin messages, and yeah, you click here is where you can find every port organized into the folder. You click here, and then you know it's gonna be there. Install VPK. Oh no, cancel. Remove it, please. Cancel. Oh, some are hard to make. Yeah, oh, yeah. Of course, Android ports are hard to make. Yeah, they're definitely more difficult than. Yeah, there are more problems with it. Yeah, so it takes more time. They need to put more time, more effort into it, and you know, compared to what they got in return, what they got in return is a bit. You know what I mean. Nobody's like earning money out of the ports. You know. There are some money to be made from you know, but yeah, let's not talk about money. I think YouTube stream, I think, yeah, here is the voice channel, Patnos D, yeah, I think Mega Game Boy, yeah, welcome Mega Game Boy, nice to see you. I didn't even import anything Android related. Yeah, I know many people have imported anything Vita related, Android related. Yeah, I also have imported anything, for example. A lot of people think that I'm actually importing the games, but no, of course, that's a common misconception. I'm just enjoying them, installing them on my Vita and playing them, you know, like all of you. New mentions. Okay, so let's... so we covered the mods. Yeah, PG mods are covered. Yeah, it's a bit chaotic, I guess, because I've prepared just like a bullet points what we're gonna be talking about, and I think now we should talk about this one, Island Games. This is on Twitter. Yeah, he's making like he's developing a homebrew game. This whole game, or I've seen it. So he's developing homebrew game. And he's planning to release it, as you can see here, chips. He's planning to release it, he's planning to make a physical release, you know, even though it's a homebrew game. I don't think there has been any homebrew physical release yet made, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's like pretty cool. As you can see, you got loads of chips in here. Yeah. My internet connection is really slow. Yeah, I'm not gonna be even clicking on it. Takes a lot of time to, yeah. While I'll wait for my latest version of the cartridges, yeah, I'll just close it. Yeah, the streaming takes a lot of megabytes. Yeah, it's fucking hell, what's going on? And now it's gonna refresh. Oh my god. All right, so yeah, he is, as I said, he's developing. Here we are on Vita Player. I've seen it on Reddit. This article that's what is it? Discussion with him, like interview about it. Hand Cannon Janky Reality. That's the name of the game, homebrew game. By Island Games. It's gonna be, as you can see, they're developing one-bit platformer inspired by Mega Man called Hand Cannon Janky Reality. Yeah, it looks like quite fun, to be honest. Yeah, like graphics are nothing special, but you know, it's mostly about the gameplay. The game has been in development for 4 years. The Vita version is programmed using Vita SDK, C++, plus utilizes my Barton and Trophy system, and will be released on itch.io. Digital version will cost 15, and I'm still determining pricing for the physical version. The physical version is essentially my custom version of SD2 Vita. It uses SD NAND chip instead of standard SD card, and it requires fake GC plugin in to run it. Physical release will come with standard Vita case, a reversible cover, physical manual, sticker on the cartridge, and will be shrink wrapped. I'm trying to make it feel as authentic as possible. Yeah, I think this is a really good idea, you know, that someone comes up with this kind of stuff, that even, you know, homebrew release will gonna be physical on a physical media. So you're gonna, you know, stick it into your Vita, you know, you're gonna open your cartridge. Yeah, but you're gonna have to really take out the SD to Vita. Yeah, my light just fell down. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. So yeah, it's cool that they are doing it. I'm certainly supporting this kind of stuff, you know. I will do my best to promote it, you know. I was already in contact with him quite a few months ago. And yeah, it's really cool. Here we can check some more. I wanted to check some more pictures from him. One day I made myself, I don't know, important fun related. Sounds crazy. I wonder if there is any potential in homebrewing console using physical component game like that. Homebrewing a console using physical like. Yeah, I'm checking just the chat because I'm kind of late. So yeah, we are here back on the Media Island Games. That's the guy who is developing the game. Here, as you can see, I would have shown this yesterday, but I was so excited about finally getting the plastic right. Here are final boards, 550 in total. I overbought since it helps with the per unit price point. Yeah, so a lot of, as you can see, boards. And I think then he's going to be putting these chips on it, and then the whole contraptions will go inside this prototype of the shell, to this shell, yeah. Yeah, so I think it's pretty cool. I'm definitely supporting it. Yeah, here are covers, cases. Yeah, I'll be talking, yeah, I'll be definitely covering it more in upcoming video. Here's some meme. Rainflow, Vita, I guess the SDK maintainers carrying the scene. Me using all of their work to create origin girls. Yeah, nice one. Okay. I thought I had better internet here. Yeah, sorry for the connection. I'm using actually hotspot, you know. I don't have Wi-Fi in my home. I'm using hotspot from my phone. But yeah, it's late, so it's late. Where did I? Yeah, I can do 3 things at once, but it's late, and when you know, when it's later, it's like 8 p.m. So then many people are, I guess, connecting, and then we need to share the speed, I guess. So yeah, is it lagging? No, all right. So okay, so what's here? Patnos is waiting. Patnos is waiting in the private chat. All right, so we covered this. Physical Vita release, this. What did I want it? The no PSM DRM. Yeah, I can do it now, I think, and then we can join Patnos. Patnos can join to the stream, and we can talk with him if I'll be able to do it. I hope you understand me. I'm trying to talk, you know, like slower. My English is not the best. Okay, so here, as you can see, is the no PSM MUDRM plugin to bypass all PSP MUDRM checks, so you can play digital PSP and PSY game backups, or of course games you legitimately own but on another PSN account. Yeah, it's basically like it's not the adrenaline replacement. It's more like addition to the adrenaline, I would say, you know, because as you can see here, this bubble on live, Adrian. This run exactly like if you got the game from the PS Store. Yes, so it's not like running through the Adrenaline, but it's like when you buy the game from the PS Store officially, you know. So it's like just a different option, you know, available, which is which is both a good thing. Have a PSP bubble on live area, yeah, or you can use the Adrenaline bubble manager. You just open it and it runs. You can use Pocket Station features and even possibly get background downloader, a piracy tool that shall not be named. Yeah, that's I seen Polyag was posting on our Discord video where it's been where it is working, you know. So I think it's not gonna take long and it will work, because as you may know, on PKGJ, background downloads work for PS Vita games, but not for PSP, you know. So you gotta have actually your PS Vita still have to be like, you know, turn on to download. So hi, slow as hell, yeah. There's only no DS, yeah. DS emulator for PS Vita, yeah. It's not gonna happen, I think, unfortunately. There are two available, No DS and Desmume, or how you pronounce it, and both are running at the same speed, like 3 FPS or something, and nobody's working on them, I guess. So yeah, DS emulation on Vita is not gonna happen, I think. Okay, so yeah, no PS and DRM. I'll be putting this video, I'll be talking about this more in my video. This is more like a preview, I guess, you know. And now, okay, let's figure out how we can Patnos YouTube stream. Yeah, okay, so here it is. We'll try to of course it does. We'll try to mute it. We'll try to allow. Yeah, hello.
What's up? You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, but I'm not sure if audience can hear you. Let's.
Okay, let me check it.
Yeah. Can you hear him? Let us know in the chat if you can hear not just me but partners as well, because I think.
Will they hear me?
How can I have sense in? I'm not sure if I need to. Huh. Try to tell something, say something. Yeah. Desktop audio. Yeah. I got you on the desktop
Yeah.
audio. All right, so I'll put it louder. Okay.
All right.
So it's not like. Okay, so how to put here something else? I'll put here something else. I can hear some dog. All right, so welcome, Patnos. How is it going?
I don't know, nothing new. I'm trying to right now compress the Cuphead files real hard, so we can squeeze it in like 365 megabytes of RAM that is available to the games.
For PS Vita, right?
No, of course. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of hard, but still.
Yeah, I can imagine it's kind of hard, you know, when you have to squeeze every tiny megabyte to be, you know, available for usage.
Yeah. Right. Right now I'm using the Legacy edition of the Cuphead, which does actually have less content inside, but it's still a hard thing.
It's still a hard thing, yeah. Yeah, I think, yeah, at least, you know, you can still at least try, and then you'll see what's gonna happen, I guess, yeah. Maybe there is gonna be some hurdles, you know, it's not gonna let you carry on, you know. Cuphead for that sick. What is live? Lots of work I see, but good job. I'm checking chat, you know. They
Do
see.
to reduce the RAM usage is, I mean, I can just remove all the audio from the game, so it will use less RAM.
It will help it. So without audio, you mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. If there is not gonna be any other option, I think it's always worth trying. You know, even something
Yeah.
that's gonna be a bit worse for the game. You know, without audio. But even I mean, with the AVGN port, yeah, I kind of like it even without audio. You know. It's not running, yeah, it's running good, you know, but without the audio, I still can enjoy it, you know. You can still play MP3 in your in your ears, you know, and it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
As long as you can play it, you know, I think it's worth doing, you know, worth trying out.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, so Cuphead port, that's it. Yeah, we already have the Cuphead, but there's like a recreation, so it's just the bosses. If any Cuphead, if this would be real, you know, even if not, you know, I think it's always worth trying, you know, learning new things, you know, and then,
I mean, yeah.
then yeah.
But like, the Cuphead that we have on the Vita is not really a port. It's actually a remake because
Yeah.
it's not really using original assets.
Yeah, I know. It's like recreation or something, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Subscribed. All right. I don't know how to. I think you know. I'm looking at the stream and there is like this background of the website, but I think that's okay. You know, I don't know what I should.
I mean,
put.
yeah.
Yeah. It's the game that's gonna be released, but I think it's gonna be fine. Yeah. They can see the chat. Yeah, I think that's gonna be okay. All right. Yeah. So, for example, I'm interested. How long does it take to port AVGN port? You know, Angry Video Game Nerd. You know, how long did it take you?
So like the AVGN port didn't really have any issues other than the performance ones.
Yeah.
Because it's really unoptimized. So when you are playing it, it clearly like the whole map just works and it uses a lot of CPU to actually make the enemies move.
Yeah. I see. So there wasn't any issues apart from the performance issues. Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
So what do you just put it into the SDK or whatever it is, and it was done?
So I don't really need to use the some commands to compile it because everything is done by Unity.
Everything is done. It's automatic. Yeah, that's cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah. I mean, there are a lot of issues with the games because Vita doesn't really support a lot of stuff like video player and movie textures. So it's really hard sometimes.
Yeah, it's really hard to figure out what's going on. Yeah, how to carry on. Okay.
Yeah. But the biggest problems, that I ever seen in porting is that a lot of games without any errors on the editor just crash on the Vita. So you have to check every script in the scene, so you will figure out which one makes the issue on the Vita.
I see. So we gotta find the error and try to fix it.
Yeah, but like it's really hard because you have to check every scripts, every part, and other stuff.
Yeah. I can imagine that's gonna be pretty hard. Yeah. So nothing to envy you. Yeah. 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 I mean, I've never ported any game, so I don't know how exactly does it work. But I like it. You know, I think it's cool that developers. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 17. Just
17,
finished the school like a month ago.
So the congratulations. And did you
Thanks.
when did you start it? Like when did you start to port games? You know, you
I
had
started like last summer, so it has passed like a year already that
yeah.
I have ever started.
So yeah, and you had some previous knowledge, you know, about the coding or whatever. I think you had to have. Oh, not really.
I had knowledge, like little bit, but like I wasn't really particularly familiar with the PS Vita. Like it was kind of hard
Yeah, I
for me
see.
to start.
With the PS Vita, yeah, I think yeah, it's kind of yeah. It's so that means it's not easy to develop for it, yeah, to program or to port games on it. Yeah. So this is like different.
To develop So to develop games, you don't really need a big knowledge about the console itself.
But to port, you need.
But when it's really easy to start with creating games for PS Vita on the Unity engine because you need to download the SDK file, the Unity 2018, and to obtain the Unity key, and that's it.
And then you can start, yeah?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, pretty good. So, well, you think it was worth it to start with it? Or do you like it? Do you enjoy it?
Yeah. It's like time consuming, but like I've met incredible peoples in the community.
Yeah. I think, yeah, in my opinion, it's definitely worth, you know, it will give you a lot of experience, if nothing else, you know. And a lot of, if you meet a lot of good people, you know, then you gain good connections, you know, that could be useful in the future. So I think that's also definitely a positive thing. Unity is really simple to develop.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm checking chat if there is anything. No, nothing really. All right, yeah.
Really. By the way, your chat in the stream is kinda bugged, so it's not really working.
So. I'm trying to check it.
Yeah, it's broken.
I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure how to fix it.
Yeah.
Any better? Same.
1 second. It's the same. I mean, we don't really need it.
Yeah, I guess we don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Comrades. Yeah, I can see it here, like, but it might be broken here. On where you are on a PC?
Yeah, I'm from PC. I mean, I have a ThinkPad.
Yeah.
That's what I use.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's okay. All right, so let's let it be. Put here something else. So there is a background. All right. So thank you for the information. So you, as you said, your plans for future with the Cuphead, yeah?
Yeah, I'll try, but I cannot promise anything.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I know. Same like with the Hollow Knight. You know, those games, they are really pushing Vita to its limits. You know, so it's like miracle. You know,
I actually tried to port Rainward to the PS Vita.
Rainward, yeah, that's the Android game. I know. Oh well,
no, it's PC game.
PC game, yeah, ported that you.
Yeah, it's almost impossible for the Vita because the way it loads the assets. So you have to remake a lot of scripts and the way the game works.
Yeah.
To make it working. So it's kind of hard.
Yeah. I believe you.
Yeah, but you can really easily obtain the original game files, like source code of the game, really easy if you own the game in Steam.
So that helps with everything, right?
It's the only game I've ever seen that had source code in the game files.
I see. So usually it doesn't come with the source files, source
No,
code.
never.
Yeah.
So, like, if you will download the oldest version of the game, you can actually obtain the every script, every textures, everything.
Everything. I see.
It's great. It's great.
Yeah. I'm trying. All right. I think the chat is working now, right? Can you check it, or is it still bugged out?
It is still bugged out, but like we have to wait a little bit because of the input lag that the stream has.
I see. All right. So I think I don't know how to make it better. I mean, I tried to. I don't know how to chat the messages, live chat. Yeah, it's all new for me, so I don't really know what to do.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah,
it's
all
all
right.
right.
Yeah. All right. So let's carry on. This is working. Okay, so you want to add anything? I think I'm thinking about what else we can talk about.
Really.
Yeah, I think what else we can talk about.
I mean, we have a new thing like no PSP emu DRM something.
Yeah.
Yeah, really great thing.
Yeah, I think it's cool, that still even this kind of stuff, they're working on the, developing, even though we don't necessarily need it because we have adrenaline, but I mean, it's still cool, that there are other things, other options available. No PSM DRM.
But like, in the end, this plugin is way better than Adrenaline. Like, no performance, like caps, like it doesn't really perform any better, but it's better for me, I think. You don't have to double launch the Adrenaline.
Yeah, I see. I haven't tried it yet, but I'll definitely try it, to see how it works. I think right now it's a bit more trickier. I'm not sure how to get games for it, if you can't download it from PKGJ, how are you gonna get it? Like you need something from the Play Store and then adjust it. I'm not really sure.
So I guess you have to create a tutorial for it.
Yeah, if I'm gonna learn it, then I can create a tutorial for it. Yeah. Yeah, that's another one that I will add to my to-do list. All right. Hey, what's up? What's up, everyone? Hello. Okay. So I think we can wrap it up. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think next time.
Really? Yeah.
Next time, I think we can. This was really not prepared, so it's more of a improvisation from both sides, So to make some good content for the viewers. I'm not sure if they're satisfied, but I hope so. And next time we gotta, prepare it better up front, at least some questions, so we're not just freestyling here, But yeah, I would like to, if somebody is going to connect me, somebody's gonna join the stream, so it's not just about me, but it's also about, other things, from other perspectives and, things like that. I would say, yeah, that's my target, that's what I should aim up to. Oh, hey everyone. All right, so thank you for your answers. Thank you for your time. And I think I'm looking forward to any news from Cuphead. If you can make it work without audio, yeah, I'll definitely check it out, even without audio.
All right.
And all right, so thank you very much for your time, and we'll see you later. Okay, so how do I do this?
You can probably end the live stream from the OBS if you say that.
Yeah. All right, I'll close this. All right. So I close this one. This is still working, I think. This is no PSP DRM. Okay, so from South Africa to Zealand. Yeah, like at the end, I wanted to answer some questions from the chat. I hope it's working. I can see there is OBS stop stream. Yeah, I know how to stop stream. I already did it 3 times today. But as I said, I wanted to answer some questions. There is not much questions, so I'm enjoying this a lot. Thank you. It's more of an improvisation, as I said, So we definitely have something to work on in the future. But I'm glad you like it. Keep it up, Chuck. Need to catch more of these lives. Yeah, this was first ever live, so I think it's gonna be regular. I think it's gonna be regular occasion on the channel. I think people people like it. Me, I also like it. And as I said, because many times in a video I can't include everything in the video. I'm trying to make it short. Not boring. So I'm including only the necessary stuff. But here on the stream, like I could go more in depth, to cover more of the stuff I'm talking in the videos. But I would need to also somehow prepare it, not just freestyle it, like today. This was more of a freestyle, as I said. Is there any news on the Batman port for PS Vita? I think you mean the Android from the Xperia Play. No, there is nothing new. As I said, Rin is busy now with the school, so we will just stay tuned. Whenever there is gonna be any news, you're gonna certainly hear it from me as well, on the channel. So subscribe, of course, and like this video, like everybody says, to support it a little bit. So I'm checking just how long you would like to stream. How long? I think the streams should be as short as possible, so it's not like too long. I was thinking also like many people was doing like a live gameplay with the viewers, but I think that's kind of lame. I'm not sure. We could try it sometimes, maybe with some port. I think even VGL should be working online, so like maybe we could, or maybe like alongside we will be talking about something else, and then maybe we could stream some gameplay as well, and me against the viewers or whatever, something like that. It's easy to as hell with the tool. I wonder I'm checking the stream. Any more questions? I see you having fun in there. Yeah, just have fun. There is no moderators, so try to be nice to each other. There is one only required pattern 2 megabytes alpha test. Sounds really good. Hey Chuck, hey everyone, hey. There is orange and diesel. What's up? Der Butcher, what's up? Pilot Rocks. Crazy names, guys. Yeah, I can't even pronounce it. Roland Savdons, Lord Vran. Hello, everyone. Tidef. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. As I said, this should be a regular occasion. If you have any more questions, write it in the chat. I'll try to answer them. But I think, hello, comrades. Hello, comrade. Yeah, hello, Vita comrades. And dobry večer. Yeah, it's soon it's going to be night. I got the video ready for tomorrow, so stay tuned. Yeah, that's like I wanted to tell I wanted to talk a little bit about the, as you may have seen on the channel. Let's look at the channel. Pause. Yeah, there was some. I've released some videos. You know, not Vita videos. For the last year, I've been releasing only Vita videos, as you may know, primarily. Now I've started to release also like different kind of content. I'm enjoying it, but it's like, you know, PS Vita is like my comfort zone. So it's quite a bit more difficult for me to create something else. I'm still trying to make it, you know, I'm still trying to make good content interesting for you, because, you know, videos are, you know, for you to watch, so you gotta enjoy it. Also, I need to enjoy creating it, so there's also another thing, and I'm enjoying it, you know. But when I'm creating only Vita videos, it's quite hard sometimes, you know. It gets repetitive. So now with these things that I'm releasing, you know, I'm trying to do more of a handheld stuff, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm a handheld fan, you know. I got also some consoles, but they are in the drawers everywhere, you know. I'm not, it's not connected, it's not plugged in. So yeah, handheld is where it's at, you know. So there is more handheld content coming in the future, also on a second channel, of course. If you haven't subscribed there, go and subscribe. More content is coming. It's Son of a Handheld, at Son of a Handheld. And community, now I wanted to do channels. Yeah, here is the Son of a Handheld, as you can see. Go subscribe. Also, there is no active strikes on the channel, which is very good, because we're still having problems with the guideline strikes. You know, YouTube. Yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy. What am I gonna tell you? I'm not gonna lie. It's still more strict, and there is no conversation. You know, if I'm gonna receive guideline strike, that's it. You know, then I can appeal, but the appeal is rejected. You know. So it's like not easy, but I'm trying to, you know, pick videos that are not edgy or anything. So with the second channel, yeah, I can put more edgy content in there. Right now, I was kind of busy as well, you know, with the life, with the work and everything. But there are definitely more quality content is coming, of course, your way. So stay tuned. I'll check more chat. There's Alpha Line. Do you play Black Ops Declassified? Because you could try something like that. Yeah, I played it. I haven't played it for a while. So yeah, I mean, the first-person shooter could be good. Dobrý deň. Yeah, there is Dobrý večer here. So Dobrý večer. You could play online. That's what I said. We could play online, but it's kind of boring, isn't it? You know. I mean, it might be not, but I think, yeah, so we can try it. At least we can try it. I'm not saying no. You can't say no. You know, we're gonna definitely try it. So we could play. I know you get to this a lot, but I've been a fan of yours since I got my Vita way back 2020, and since you upload news about homebrews and stuff. Yeah, thank you, man. Actually, I like this kind of comments. You know, because they are nice. You know, there is nothing bad about them. And I'm glad that people, even as you can see from 2020, yeah, that's where I originally started to create Vita content. So it's quite some time. And I'm glad that you're still watching. So thank you for watching. I'm glad you're enjoying it. And you see, Vita has still a lot of things to offer. So I'm sure there are some surprises waiting around the corner. More handheld to the god of handhelds. Join the Discord server. Damn YouTube guidelines. Yeah, and where can I link? We're planning to buy NVIDIA Shield. No, I'm not planning to buy NVIDIA Shield. You mean the handheld? There's the handheld, or the set-top box? I think there's also. I've seen it, but it's kind of, you know, the specs are nothing great. Which also reminds me, I wanted to talk a little bit about the Asus. What is it? ROG Ally. You know, it's is not bad. Let's look at it. ROG Ally. Price, as you can see my search. Yeah, it's good. Am I gonna buy it? No, at least not yet. Because it's like, Steam Deck is good. I have it. I haven't used it for a while now. And it's really powerful. You can play a lot of things in there, I'm not like a huge gamer or whatever, I'm not playing like the latest games. I'm not buying them. When there is something good, I'll buy it and play, but that's not often, because life is not all about just gaming, it's also about other things. So Asus ROG Ally, that's what I mean. It's more expensive. Yeah, it's more powerful. I would buy it if they would make some light version like Switch and Switch Lite, like something smaller, or maybe even Steam Deck. If it's gonna be smaller with same specs, I would definitely buy it because, man, it's huge. I don't have it in here at hand, but it's really huge. Believe me, it's not like Vita. You take it to your hands, to your pocket. Yeah, it's big. We all know that, And with ROG Ally, I've seen it's like few inches from each side smaller, so it's like no difference, It's also heavy, chunky. So it's like, could be better. For me as a handheld fan, yeah, it is portable handheld PC, but yeah, there are some, problem with the size. There are some problems with the sizes. Yeah, this is I had it like. Have you seen like there is gonna be new game new Prince of Persia game, Lost Crown, reveal gameplay trailer. Yeah, I think it's looking good. I think you might have seen it. It's coming to the. I think it's not gonna be lagging. It's like a 2D side scroller. But it's really cool. I like it.
The prince has been kidnapped and taken to
yeah, internet is taking the best out of it.
All hope rests with us, the immortals, to rescue
Fucking hell.
him and save the empire.
As you can see, internet in here, yeah.
We weren't prepared for what was coming next.
All right. The Prince of Persia, yeah, I like it, even though I think a lot of people are not excited because it's like a different style, It's a 2D beat 'em up or whatever that genre is. But I think, yeah, it's good. You can't expect from Ubisoft they're gonna, do remakes of original trilogy. That would be cool. I would definitely buy it. Or some remasters, remakes, whatever. Yeah, I would definitely buy it. They might do it. But it's still Ubisoft, you don't know what to expect from them. We'll see. So I'm checking, yeah, as you can see, it looks fun. I like this kind of games. Even though it's not, no, there were this kind of Prince of Persia games. I remember even for PSP, there is this kind of game. This kind of like 2D. Even on Android, I think it was. Okay, so I think it's not lagging as much. The first was in 2D. Yeah, first was in 2D, of course. That's the first one that I played, the DOS game, right? The DOS game. That's actually, I think I played that game the most. And also here, I just put it here. Asus price. They're asking same price in pounds and in dollars. $700 and 700 pounds. That's other thing I don't really understand. With the Steam Deck, it's different. I think it's like $399 and $349 for the cheapest version. So it's like $50 cheaper, which is quite a big difference. With the higher version, it's even more cheaper. So that's how it should be. Yeah, Steam Deck is more powerful than my PC. Yeah, you need to buy a new PC. I mean, my PC is also not that powerful. I got it used, you know, it's like from 2017. Oh, you see, CPU 100%. So it's running hot. Yeah, it's giving it this. Oh, it's really hot. This stream is giving it a run for its money. Memory, CPU, 100%. I'm still on 100% CPU. All right. Imagine if Ubisoft tried to get back to the times of original project like Child of Light. I like Child of Light. Yeah, yeah. That's also released. That's also made by Ubisoft. I absolutely forget. Yeah, great game. Great game that you can play even on your Vita. Yeah. Curious though, how does Moonlight function in Vita? How does it work? Like it acts an NVIDIA Shield. I haven't tried Moonlight yet. I was planning to do streaming from Steam Deck to my Vita, because that was something like I would enjoy doing. But I haven't get to it in the end. I might do it, but I've seen people who are doing it, and it's working fine. I think even Robles Jr., the YouTuber, fellow Vita YouTuber, I think he's also made like now some Moonlight stream guide or something, and I've seen it was working for him. He was even doing like Diablo 4 or something. He was streaming Diablo 4 and it was working good. So I think it all depends on your, you know, Wi-Fi connection. It's getting a bit dark. I hope you can see me with this cam. I gotta figure out how to stream it from the, you know, from the smartphone, not from the cam. Okay, let's get away from the ROG. Not sure what to have in here, if I should be here. Talking only, waiting for connection. Okay, let's quickly remove this and put there video capture device. Okay. It's not working again. Okay, so cancel. We'll do this back in here. Okay. Waiting for yeah, that's the hub I was using IV cam connection, and yeah, as you can see on the Vita. Do you like Tukiden 2 on a Vita? Yeah, I like it. I haven't played it for a while, but I think that was one of the first games. I think I had the physical version even, you know. Do you use GPU in OBS Studio instead of CPU? I'm not really sure. Like, instead of CPU, what do you mean? Like in the settings? Acceleration? I'm not really sure. I'm not really, you know. Active Direct 3D. I'm using just like a default settings, you know, so I don't even know what I'm doing. I'll need to get better with it. All right, so let's put here, we'll put the Revisited Trilogy in here just for the sake of it, for the sake of doing it. Yeah, this looks nice. Okay, so yeah, I think we are nearly at the end of the stream. What I wanted to talk about more, nothing really. I think we even got more that I think I and you also got more. Partners joined us, so that's what you had a little bit bonus. My CPU is from 2013. My CPU is I think from 2017. Core i7 750U. I'm not sure what year that is, but yeah, it's still running on 100%. Yeah, and GPU is running not on 30%, so I think it's utilized. I'm not sure if by OBS or by something else, but yeah, this is really demanding even for my PC. I think maybe even there's maybe not even the internet connection is problem, maybe even my PC's problem, you know, that you need some better PC for it, you know. Have you seen the new 2D League of Legends games? I've been praying for some way to have one. Yeah, I mean, if it's a new game, don't count it's gonna come on the Vita, you know. because there is a lot of features that is missing. Cries in quad core. Quad core. Yeah, I mean, all our CPUs are, you know, I think now my latest Galaxy S23 got more horsepower than, you know, this PC. What I have, this, what is it? Acer. You got a laptop, you got only 2 cores. Yeah, I think I got a GPU acceleration turned on, even though I can't confirm it, but I think it's working, because yeah, I can see it's the GPU is working on 40% here in Task Manager, so I think, you know, something's going on. And I think no, this is, what is it? Is it dual core? Yeah, fucking hell, this is just dual core and 4 logical processors. Yeah. So yeah, that might be the bottleneck that we are facing. Condor, how to remote play from outside of my custom firmware PS4? How to remote play from... I'm not really sure how to do it. I think you're gonna do it outside to my custom firmware. You want to remote play from PS4 to PS Vita? Then you're gonna do it normally, I guess, you know. One of the goats. Cheers, man. Thank you. Thanks for support. I wouldn't say I'm like a goat, you know. I'm just enjoying it, you know. How do I see 23 people watching? Yeah, that's good. That's very good. Yeah, the other streams, there is like 4 other streams that I've made. And yeah, I will have to, I guess, delete it, you know, because it's like quite a lot. There's quite a lot of it. I'd like to play a Resident Evil series on Vita. Well, you can play it, but obviously not the new ones. You can play just the Resident Evil Revelations, which is running not so good, but it's playable. And then the PSP games and PS1 games. PS1 Resident Evils and PSP. Is there any Resident Evil on PSP? I don't really know, but I think there is. Do you think you'd ever be able to provide tutorial how to set up FTP? Yeah, I already did that. FTP to Vita, I mean from Android smartphone, like, I guess. Yeah, I made a short. It's very easy, you know, you just change in the Vita shell, you just change, you just press select, and you just change the option to not via cable, but via, what is it? Via FTP. Yeah, select, no, start, and then go to select button and change it to FTP. And then it's gonna be, when you will go to your home screen, then you press select, it will start to, you know, transmit, and then you just connect to it with your smartphone. It's pretty straightforward. xCloud or GeForce Now are coming to Vita. Is it possible for future? Or no, I don't think xCloud or GeForce are possible, because, well, I think that is not possible, you know. I think we could be happy that the Resident Remote Play is working, and Moonlight as well, you know. I think that is very good. 1, Resident 2, all PS1, and Revelations 2, yeah. Yeah, a lot of Resident Evils. Good. Take the flowers, bro. You were the first person to introduce me to it. I've been with the camera ever since, yeah. Thanks, man, for support. Yeah, Vita is still good handheld, you know. I mean, yeah, I got plenty other handhelds and whatnot, but I still keep coming back to it, you know, because I think for me, personally, it's mostly about the PSP, you know. It's basically like a PSP2 for me, you know, because it plays all the PSP games, you know. And most of my best memories are connected with PSP games. So I think it has, because of that, it has got a lot of nostalgic value. So I think mostly because of that, I like the PS Vita so much. And when I first got it, there was like 2017. It was still pretty good even then, but you know, you really unlocked its potential with the custom firmware. You know, when you hacked it, then what I liked about it the most. You know, that you can do whatever you want. You know, overclock it and whatnot. Which handle do you use the most now? Right now, I think if I'm counting it like the time spent using it, I think it's gonna be my smartphone. You know, I guess that's could be considered as a handheld, but I'm not really playing on it. You know, on my personal smartphone, actually, I don't have any games because I can't have it in there. You know, I got a like dedicated phone for gaming. You know, smartphone. I mean. I don't have any games or emulators on my personal phone because, you know, it's a phone for me and mostly not a gaming device. That's what I want to say. If there is a bounty put in Rin and other porting guys, I don't know because it's crappy version of the. I have PS Vita since 2012 February, the 3G model, and she work always good. Yeah, I like the 3G model actually. I have it as well. I put there the SD, PSV SD, you know, to the custom board where you can put your micro SD card. But there is one thing that I don't like about it, and that it draws more power in. I'm not really sure about like when you're using it, but when when it is in standby mode, it definitely draws more power, you know, because it never happened to any of my other Vitas, you know, that I won't be touching it for 3-4 weeks, you know, and there is still some power left. But when I left my 3G Vita, the hacked 3G Vita with the custom board in it, when I leave it laying in a standby mode for 3-4 weeks, it's completely flat, you know. It's like you have to plug it in and wait 20 minutes just to, you know, wait for the battery to start to blink, you know. Technically, it's PSP2 with the PSP like in folder names. Yeah, Vita SDK refers to Vita usually as PSP2 like in folder names. I didn't know that. But it could be, you know, because like they put it whatever they wanted. And yeah, I think from my point of view, it's also like a PSP2 because, you know, it can play it. It's backwards compatible. It can play PS1 games, PSP as well. So, you know, many people think that I'm a fanboy, Vita fanboy, but I wouldn't call myself fanboy, you know, because I spent as much playing Switch as I spent playing Vita, you know. I think I spent more time playing PSP, so yeah, I might be like a PSP fanboy or whatever you want to call it, but I'm still like realistic about everything, you know. I'm not doing anything what other people do when they are fanboys, you know. I won't be fighting because of it or whatever. All right, what's the time? Like, how long do we stream? 1 hour 20 minutes. Yeah, I think that's way longer than I wanted it to be. I wanted it originally to be like half an hour 20 minutes because, you know, I think it's not good when it's too long, you know, then it gets boring. And I like when the things are on point, you know. Yeah, it's true, more battery instant, definitely more battery. I'm telling you, it's like crazy every time. All right, so let's do a test. It's here, right? My 3G Vita. Hey, welcome, Froggish. Do you like, by the way, do you like this, what is it, this overlay? This Japanese theme overlay? I didn't know what to pick, you know, so I picked this. There are like cool sounds. Okay, so here is my 3G Vita with the custom chip. Let's try it out. I think I was charging it. Definitely it's not like 3 weeks, let's say 3 weeks. Okay, is it gonna switch on? Hey, it is. All right. so it's not as bad, you know. But I've charged it full, and then I switched it off, you know. So, you know, what it drained, it was in a standby mode. Yeah, all right, 82%. Yeah, I think I can like next time I can plug the PS Vita so we can see PS Vita on a screen instead of my browser. But I'm kind of running out of ports. I would have to get some USB hub, you know. Okay, so it's running, so it's not as bad, but it's 82%. You know, if you would charge normal Vita to 100% and leave it for 3 weeks, you know, it's gonna be like 98%. You know. So still, I guess relatively good, but it definitely draws more power. My Vita needs about an hour to come back from that when battery is flat. Yeah, that's case for every Vita. My Vita is also like when I bought the last Vita, the slim black version, that also took like at least like 35-40 minutes until it went until I could switch it on, turn it on, you know, because there was just the battery flashing that low power. Yeah, the background is giving cherry blossom vibes. Yeah, it's like it's not bad. I mean, yeah, I could check something else. As I said, you know, first time streaming, so it's not the best experience for me. At least I was kind of stressed about it. Because, you know, it's different than to make a video, you know, this is like a live. Actually, I never like, I'm not watching lives, you know, because what do you want to, I'm like watching podcasts, you know, but it's not like a stream, I guess it is, but it's kind of not. But I'm not like watching some gamer streaming game, you know, that's like kind of boring. If I want to play game, I'm going to play it, not like watch the stream. That's what I mean. Yeah, 1 hour 20. Yeah, what's the time? Yeah, 1 hour 21. Yeah, I think we'll be wrapping it up. What unofficial multiplayer games can I play on Vita? Example, Quake 3. Yeah, Quake 3 Arena. You can definitely play it on a multiplayer. I'm not sure. I don't have like a list. I can remember it off my head. But I'm pretty sure the Revolt, the RVGL Android port, there is a multiplayer mode as well. I've been talking about it today, and I'm sure there are plenty other games. And if it's not multiplayer like Wi-Fi, there might be like ad hoc, you know, like local multiplayer or whatever it is. Dorovilla actually feeds your channel though, considering YouTube icon has the same color palette. You mean like black color? Yeah, yeah. I didn't even realize it. It's not bad. Yeah, I gotta figure it. I like the sounds. You know, the sounds was pretty cool. Like when somebody subscribe or, you know, that was like pretty the Japanese sounds or what it was. Why the PSP had the video output and on the Vita they designed to do 2 different versions for this? What the idea if they only use the dev kit with HDMI output for the market version? Yeah, there is no idea in it. I think they did it like that because they wanted to release PS TV separately, you know, and they wanted people to buy it, you know, they wanted people to have reason to buy it. So it has like something, there is some benefit in owning it over PS Vita, you know, so they added HDMI and they haven't put it into Vita. So, you know, it is what it is. It's not ideal. I would also be glad if, you know, PS Vita official, not dev kit, would have HDMI out, but it's not, you know, so it's not, you know, it's still like a handheld, you know. So for me, it's good. For example, also on the other like Ambanix and whatnot, yeah, there is still HDMI, but I mean, it's a handheld. It's good to have it here. It's good to have it there, you know, it might come in handy. But for me, you know, I never like used it, you know, I never like connected my Vita to a TV or monitor to play it, you know. I connected it to record video or whatever, but not really like to play it. I think what we should change, Grand Theft Auto, or I put you know, Vice City in there. I don't know what to put. I don't know why it's not working. The, you know, I don't know why it's not working. My camera, you know, this camera is also kind of bad. But if I would want to put myself on the whole screen, you know, it doesn't work. I need to check it out later. The best thing for me about the PS Vita is the R and L2 case, so I can play any PS1 games and we will play PS4. Yeah, that's kind of drawback, you know. PS Vita's big drawback that it doesn't have R2 L2 and R3 L3, you know, like clickable joysticks and actual triggers, you know, not just bumpers but triggers. That's but the case is handy, but it adds a lot of bulk, you know. It's so big with it, you know. So for me, yeah, like if you have it at home and play it, that's good. But if I'm taking it somewhere, you know, I'm taking it without it. Well, I don't actually own it, but if I would own, you know, I think I would be fine without it. Plus many like games that was for the Vita that was developed, you could actually, I think, even use the front touchscreen for the R and L2 and 3. So I was using usually that because the rear touchpad was like kind of weird. So I'm not sure if you could like remap it, but yeah. I love to play my PS4 at friend's home with my remote play of PS Vita. With the remote play of PS. Yeah, I actually don't even have PS4. I sold it because I wasn't using it. But I'm thinking about buying like the Slim. I had the Fat, you know, and I think the Slim is better, isn't it? I don't want a Pro because there's like quite large. And I think I was looking at the Xbox Series, Xbox One S, with the disk drive, you know, for emulation because it's kind of powerful, you know. Or One X was also like it's good price, you know. They're selling it now. I've seen with the controller for like £120, and it's like not bad, you know. And I think you can still do like the emulation in the dev mode. Or something like that, and that's like quite good. Plus, what I like about it most is that you can play like the old Xbox 360 games. You know, you put in disc and it works. You know, so that's definitely a plus for me. I really like today's stream. Next one will be better and less issues for sure. Thank you for your videos. They inspire me to use my Vita in different ways, find new features. Greetings, man. Greeting, Alvaro. Thanks for tuning in today. I'm glad you like the videos, and I will carry on to inspire you to use your Vita in different ways. Yeah, you wrote it nicely. I like it. Glad I got to be a part of the channel's first stream though. Yeah, I'm glad too, bro. I'm glad that everybody who's tuned in, I'm glad that you tuned in, you know. I know it's not perfect, but yeah, it is what it is, you know. It is what it is. And I think it's acceptable for the first stream, you know. I gotta drink a little bit. Glad I got to be. Wasn't PS TV competitor to Apple TV and other TV boxes? Yes, it was. Its competitor. I'm not sure, like if it was marketed like it was its competitor, because I think it was marketed mostly as a remote play device. You know, because I got even the box. And the first, there's like the biggest letters, you know, remote play, PS4, and nothing like watch YouTube or something, you know, because there's like for set-top boxes, like for like a smart TV, right? You know, but it's not, I think it wasn't like marketed like a media consumption device. By the way, why Hori Grip is so overpriced when I found the cooler one that called PDP Trigger Grip. Yeah, it's overpriced, you know, because why also other things are overpriced, you know, because there is not large quantities in it. They haven't made many of them, so you know what is left, people just bought it, and you know, it's good product. And that's also like, you know, it's good product, so then people want to buy it, you know, and use it. I actually haven't owned any grip prior to, well, I haven't owned any grip at all. It's even that rare you can't find one. I don't know if it's that rare. I don't think it's as rare, you know. I think it just sought after, you know. It just people know it's good. It is good, you know. It is usable. People know, people like it, so you know, they're asking huge amounts of money for it. Today I actually saw in a here, yeah, the GameCube. What it was, GameCube official GameCube RGB cable. You know, they were selling it in a CEX, you know, for 45 quid. Yeah, that's also like quite expensive thing that is overpriced alongside many other things, you know. Just found it funny, you know, they selling cable for 45 quid, you know. Only want PS4 for Gravity Rush 2 for the game that's only done really interesting import to the PC, but they talk about the other of them. It's a series of the franchise and they mentioned. Yeah, Gravity Rush 2. I like a normal Gravity Rush. It's not perfect. It has its issues, but it's good. Thank you so much for videos. I resurrected my PS Vita from the dead, and it's powerhouse. I'm glad. You know, people still like writing this kind of comments. You know, that they resurrect it, then they hack it, and then they like it. You know, it's good. I mean, that's what it's meant to be about. You know, I know like there is a Switch and Steam Deck, but with Vita it's different. You know, yeah, it's not as powerful, but obviously you buy it $60-$70 or whatever, then you buy SD to Vita and you got basically everything for free, you know. Not a lot of people talk about it loudly, but that's what mostly people using it for, and it's really popular, I think, in also like the you know, like Brazil or Thailand or whatever, Indonesia, like in those kind of countries, you know, that you know, not just in Europe, you know, because in Europe and USA, people have money, you know, they can buy, they have more, how would say it? They have more money that they can spend on things like this. But, you know, in those countries, people buy just what they need, you know, and if they decide to buy Vita, you know, that's on them. And you don't need to invest anymore, you know. Yeah, you are limited with games and whatnot, but it's still good in my opinion. It's still worth it, even in 2023, you know. Is our you are such an amazing YouTuber, and you had very helpful for me to follow new ports and homebrews. Thanks a lot. You explain style is fair enough and great. Thanks. Yeah, I'm trying to be for the videos to be as concise as possible, you know. They gotta be short and snappy, you know. You can't have it for too long. And yeah, I'm still yeah, that's what I found passion in, you know, to cover the ports and homebrews, because it inspired even me, you know, that people are doing people are creating these ports, you know, basically for free, you know, and then they releasing it for us to have fun, you know. That's what I found like the most. I couldn't wrap my head around it, you know, like they're doing it for us, you know, to have fun, and it's good, you know. I would like to thank them from the bottom of my heart for doing that, you know. And because of that, I'm still doing like these videos, because I still enjoy it even to these days. Even I know, yeah, the ports, yeah, there might not be another GTA San Andreas port released, you know. I think that's like the best Vita can do. But there was still like cool ports released, you know, recently. The what is called the port from the V, the first-person shooter, the Android port, that was pretty good. Can't remember the name now, but it was pretty good. Is Arc firmware better? You mean I haven't tried actually the Arc firmware. I've seen people were using it, but I haven't used it because I didn't like know what to use it for, you know, because what I wanted to do, I could do it already with the, you know, Adrenaline. Hi, the Goofy Gamer. Hi, bro. Welcome, fellow member of the channel. Can someone please explain what are the pros of for Arc firmware? I don't really know what's the pros of firmware of Arc firmware. How are you? I'm good, thanks. Today I got day off. I've been out. It was raining. Now it's not raining. Yeah, and it's pretty good. I was on the trampolines. Yeah, you might not know, but I actually like to bounce. It's a lot of fun. I never bounced when I was younger, and now I got membership here at Flip Out, and it's loads of fun. I'm not going there as often. I was mostly going there through winter time, because the weather is not good. So you could either go to the gym, or I was usually going to the Flip Out. So that's where I was today, and I still keep enjoying it. Learn new things and things like that. Does anyone know how to use Wake Up Club in standby mode? I like this app, but it's in this video, so it knows the clock is not the perfect scenario. No idea, bro, how to use Wake Up Club. I think I'll only get the PS4 for the remote play capabilities. I think if I would get it, for the games, Even here in South Africa, the game and retro electronic stores have gotten more Vitas in stock, but all of them are second-hand. Yeah, greetings to the South Africa. I'm glad people even from South Africa are tuning in. I never knew there are viewers from there. And you see, PS Vita connects the world, It's a worldwide phenomenon. Hi, it's Dexter here. Hi, Dexter. Yash. That's from our Discord. Welcome, bro. What time is it right now in India? It's where are you from? From India, I believe, yeah? I think it's quite late. It's 9 o'clock in UK right now. Even in here, South Africa, in UK, I mean, there are only second-hand Vitas. You can't find a new one, because it's discontinued. The only new ones are being sold on eBay or wherever for absurd prices, overpriced as hell. 1:34 a.m. Yeah, that's what I thought, bro. You should go to sleep. You have a school tomorrow? What day is tomorrow? Thursday. Yeah, I think you should go to sleep, bro. Yeah, even here who knew you would like to bounce, bro? Yeah, who knew? But it doesn't matter what you like. What matters is that you gotta be doing it, even though it's something weird like bouncing, but I enjoy it, so why wouldn't I do it? Because there are only little kids, and I don't care. I'm going there because I want to have fun. Same like they do. Tomorrow is holiday. That's good things. Yeah, holiday is good thing. What kind of holiday is there? 29th of June. I think there is no holiday in here. I'm working Friday. Yes, so tomorrow I got day off. What style of game isn't represented on PS Vita? What kind of question is that? What style of game isn't represented on PS Vita? Yeah, you mean what genre? Or there's a lot of, I think all of the genres are available on the PS Vita. You rock the Vita on Claybob. Thanks, bro. As I said, I'm using all of the other handhelds, But when I already started to make PS Vita content, I think it's kind of expected to carry on with it, and it's kind of good for the channel, and it's kind of good for me, because I still enjoy doing it. I do also other things with other handhelds, but I'm not really doing videos about it, Last time I was trying to do video about I was modding my old Nokia E series, I think, to put there the Nokia Engage games. I wanted to do a video about it, but then I thought yeah, whatever, But I think I could have done it, because it's interesting topic. It's kind of different, People usually want to see top 10 or and I'm planning to do that as well, top 10 Java games and whatnot. Bouncing is pretty cool. Bouncing is best thing, bro. Maybe I like to bounce on the grass as well, but that's more of a jumping than bouncing, but that's also pretty fun. Okay, so what do you think? We got enough for today, yeah? I think the stream is going to finish soon. GTA Vice City is still in the background. Yeah, whatever. I don't know what to put. I don't know how to put myself on the full screen. So let's put there some San Andreas for a change. Yeah, my CPU is still running at 100%. This dual core, yeah, put there something like this. Yeah, whatever. It's pretty cool. So the chat is working good, right? It's not glitched out anymore. By the way, how's your deck? Is it fixed now? No, bro. It's not fixed, unfortunately. I didn't return it. Yeah. I wanted to do it, but then I'm not sure if I mentioned it. I ordered the courier, but the courier like didn't show up. And then I kind of forgot about it because you can still use it even without the touchpads, you know. That's the only thing that isn't working on mine Steam Deck, you know, the trackpads. And then I was kind of, you know, scared that something's gonna happen to it because I think I saw people was like sending it for repair and it got stolen or something. And then I ended up deciding that, well, whatever, you know, I can still use it like that. But I think the repair center for the Steam Deck is in Prague. So, you know, you never know. I'm going for holiday soon, so I might be going to Prague with my Steam Deck and put it there by person, you know. Now, any vertical Vita games like some mini games in Little Deviants, a possible vertical place of on a video. I see what you mean. I see what you mean, but how to fix it, I'm not really sure because there's like the overlay, right? Tolkien overlay. I see. On the video. Polyak here. Yeah, Polyak is here from the beginning. I saw him. Welcome, Polyak. Yeah, Polyak is helping out a lot on the Discord server. If you haven't joined, you can join now. There are, you know, obviously some ports available. Not for your enjoyment, but also, you know, if you want to just chat, or if you can't figure something out, you know, there are still some smart people that will help you out. I'm not there as often, you know, because there are other things to do, but I'm trying to be like, at least respond to the messages and whatnot. Also now the winner, giveaway winner, I think he didn't receive the micro SD card with SD to Vita adapter, so that's kind of unfortunate. I'm gonna need to contact him like this week because yeah, I haven't sent it like insured. You could like put you could like check the option for insured, but it costs like way too much, you know, for the item. You know, it costs more than the item itself with the postage. So I posted it normally, and it didn't came. It was in Brazil, you know. So it depends what kind of post service they got in there. You know, if it's like kind of bad, people like not delivering post, then yeah, it might have happened because of that. I'm not sure if it's gonna be sorted, but I'll definitely try because I got still like a receipt for the postage, and there is written like you can they cover it up to 20 pounds worth, and there was like it was less than 20 pounds. So I'll definitely be contacting them, and I'll let know the winner. And that's kind of also weird because I don't know like what to do with upcoming giveaways, you know, because this could happen also, and it's like, you know, to pay like $20 for postage is like kind of too much, you know. So I'll see what I can do. Maybe I'll just do some codes, you know, like game codes or Steam code, some amount or Google Play amount or whatever. Yeah, I'll check it out, you know, something that you can use, and I don't need to send it by post, you know, or something like that. The chat is broken on YouTube, so pulling your Vita means life. Yeah, absolutely. Vita Dev, hello, bro. How's it going? Everything's all right? Vita means life, absolutely, yeah. We're living the Vita life. We live in a vida loca. Salve. Yeah, I was thinking, there's gonna be like language barrier because I know many viewers aren't from, English speaking areas, so they don't speak English, or they don't they don't understand. I should rather say, I guess, So, but I think it's all anyway worth doing, the stream, even if many people don't understand English, but many people still do, understand it. This great idea and digital codes. Yeah, I think something like that, because when you when you send in a post, it's like kind of I mean, now I'm paying everything from my own pocket, so it's like not that I got the sponsors or anything, but I still want to like celebrate it in some small way. Upcoming milestone is 50K. I hope I can make it till the end of the year. We'll see, and then there's gonna be another giveaway. Something small again. Last giveaway, the guy received it normally. That was to the USA. I guess the post in there is better. How many people watch your videos from India? Not sure. Like I think many people in India can understand English, right? I'm working actually with many people from India and from Sri Lanka. There are some people from Sri Lanka. And there is also one girl from Nepal. She's kind of nice. Good way around scam delivery companies. Yeah, it's like, I mean, in like normal countries, like in Europe or America, I think the post usually delivers the stuff. I'm not saying all the times, but you never know. And unless I pay, for the insured postage, then you will not know. Any hope Nazi Zombies mobiles get ported? I'm not sure, bro. Yeah, we can like check what it's called. We can check the site. Android games portable to Vita. I don't think there is anything new. How do I get to there? I don't think there is anything new because, as I said, and yeah, it's kind of slow. The computer is really slow. Yeah, this is Android Vita portable. Yeah, so here's the candidate ports list, but I don't think there is anything new. There are still the same games listed. Worked on. Done. 49 games done. I still can't believe it. We have they have ported they have ported 49 games. 49 Android games unofficial to the PS Vita. Okay, so yeah, it's not here. Like, it's the Nazi Zombies mobile, or what it was. Nazi Zombies mobiles get ported. Yeah, it's not in here, as you can see. Even if it would be here, that doesn't mean it's coming. But it's still like, yeah, I think we can leave this in here. Alvaro, I watch you from Spain, Vita Camaradas. Yeah, Camaradas is like a universal word, I know. In my country also, we got camarati, there's like comrades. I know like in Portuguese, there is also something similar, comrades. Spain also comrades. Yeah, I like this word, I like this word. It's good, Yeah, I was thinking about like the greeting that I'm doing in a video, yeah, you are just my comrades, I'm French and I don't understand everything, but your work is a really good job. Bro, you understand, you see? You answered my question, so how comes you not understand? I see you understand, so good job. Just listen carefully. I know my English is not best, but yeah, we're trying to do our best here, Just old candidate lists. If there is nothing new on the website. Yeah, I know there is nothing new on the website. I'm just, having it in the background. Baguette. Yeah, I'm getting hungry now, so I'll get to eat some yogurt or something. Having Batman game on a Vita would be great. Baguette, appreciate you. Namaste. Namaste, brother. Yeah, namaste is also a nice word. I know it from Lost series, you know, Lost on an island, and it was very good. There was like the Dharma Initiative. Namaste, brother. Yeah, Ultimate Spider-Man, Total Mayhem, that will be great, but that's not coming definitely. And all the other games, yeah, Batman Dark Knight Rises. Yeah, I think that's here, everything here for a while. Yeah, I could have checked like the done games. Yeah, as you can see, there's 49 games done, which is amazing. I got one special video, 2 special videos ready for you. One video is coming tomorrow. I got it almost ready, just some final edit, and it's coming tomorrow. It's not PS Vita related, but I think you're gonna like it, so look forward to it. But there are like 2 really good PS Vita videos that I'm sure you're gonna like it, so stay tuned for that. I think it's gonna be like in upcoming weeks. I'm going for holiday now for like the whole summer, because I need to rest, you know. It gets like a bit boring, you know, with the work, you know, you're just working and that's it. So at the summertime, I'm trying to, you know, throughout the year, I'm trying to save so I can afford not to work at summertime, you know, and I can enjoy it. Okay, so I kind of get stuck in here, so get back. Pozdrawiam z Polski, yeah. Zdravím aj ja, bratu. Polský bratu, jak tam? Šemano? Sanskrt. Yeah, mogę trochu po polsku gadać, ale nie umiem za dużo. Tylko tak, čuť. Your English isn't overcomplicated and you don't speak too fast. The perfect spot. Vodka time. Yeah, I kind of forgot about the beer, but I think I'm gonna be having some tonight. But just like one, you know. Just like for good sleep. Yeah, I'm trying to like speak normally, you know. I think you kind of need to get used to the person who is speaking English, you know, because I also have hard time understanding some people. It's not easy. It's especially, you know, like when we are at the India, you know, the Hindi people, they got kind of weird English, man. You know, it sounds like kind of weird, and I also needed to get used to it, but now it's better, you know. But it's also like individual. Every person got it like a little bit different, but for the most part, you know, if you can understand like the accent, then it's much better. Greetings from your fellow YouTuber. We should try the star. Cheeky Bleaky, star a bounty for Prometheus Good Fire. Hey, greetings, fellow YouTuber. Dr. Brute, yeah. I've seen he's doing some also YouTube tutorials for PS Vita. Nice ones. Cheeky Bleaky. Vodka time, yeah, I'm from Slovakia originally. Bratislava, capital city. Start a bounty for Prometheus. Good. Bounty started, yeah, now. Just to get it done. Regular. Oh, I confirm Poleg feeling. Yeah, Poleg is from Poland, I think, right? I sir, your English is perfect, like how British people speak. English is so fast, but you speak slow. It's very easy to understand. Yeah, English, my English is definitely not perfect, but I think it's kind of understandable, yeah. I don't think we'll be getting... Yeah, I think he was kind of joking, you know. I think he was... I'm glad you're still here, guys. Thanks for watching, as I said, you know. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I know it's kind of like I get stuck on some website here, you know. Because I can't figure out how to put myself on the whole screen, you know. So it is what it is. I wanted to check like the... bounties. I want to check bounties, you know, if I don't have it. PS Vita bounties, let's try that. PS Vita bounties, you know, but yeah, it's kind of, I think, issues with the Nova bounties. The bounties are usually small, you know, so it's like not really incentive for them. Yeah, as you can see, Asphalt 8 Airborne. Not sure if that could run on Vita. Asphalt 8, that's kind of recent game. Well, not as recent. River City Underground. Nocia 3 Neverwinter Enhanced Nights. Yeah, as you can see, $15, $80, $5.40. Yeah, so it's kind of like, you know, bounties are low. Here is some nice one. Tom Clancy Rainbow Six Shadow Vanguard. This like, yeah, but I think for these games there are some issues, certain like with audio or something, you know, so it's not as easy. Ship of Harkinian, huh? We almost forgot about that. Ocarina of Time port, 700 almost, 685. I think Rain said something that he's waiting for the original creators of the port, you know, so he can upstream it to his version, to his port, you know, and without that he can't really move on. So I think that's definitely coming. 3 days game loader, that would be freaking cool, bro, if we would get it, but I think it's not really possible. Well, it's not really feasible. Possible, yeah, theoretically possible. I think we got like, we're getting rid of the light. I see we are just getting some reflect. I got like lights. I can try to be right back, or what is it? Yeah, now I'm kind of missing USB ports. I got this like light, but it's kind of making this sound, this beeping sound, so it's not pleasant when I switch it on. See? Okay, it's kind of... It kind of fall down, so it's kind of broken, but I think now it's better. All right, we're gonna be finishing anyway soon. So yeah, I think the first stream ended up being pretty good. I think I should lower the... I'm lowering the light so it's not as bright. Oh, we got different colors. Yeah, let's leave it like this. All right, good night, fellow Vita comrades. Yeah, all right, I think it's time to wrap it up. All right, guys, thank you for tuning in. As I said, I'll be trying to do this kind of stream like a monthly, you know, once a month, and then we can, you know, start from there. You know, I'll deep dive into the things that I've covered in the videos, and yeah, I'll try to make it regular, at least like once a month. So okay, thanks to everybody for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.